Hello everyone, and welcome to day 278 of playing Persona 4 Golden in Real Time, the series where I play the day in the game on the same date in real life, one day at a time. So today is January 13th, so let's go ahead and see what the gang is up to today. So let's go ahead, get us synced up to start us off. Again, the classic stroll down the stairs. Senpai, are you busy after school today? Will you spend the day with Rize? I mean, I feel like this is the first time we're actually going to accept someone's invite and not blow them off to hang out with the fox. But we haven't hung out with Rize in a while, so let's go ahead and spend some time with her. Okay, that's a promise. Can I come to your house? I know what that sounds like. Rize is coming to your house after school. Alright, I guess it's a done deal. Do you even get a dialogue option to choose yes or no? Classes have ended for today. What will you do today? You recall that you have already made plans with someone. You should be going soon. Your room. You brought Rize here at her request.
I am currently in Senpai's room. Seems quite clean for a boy of his age.
You were doing a documentary
there doesn't
about my
seem to
room?
be anything lying around that he wouldn't want me to see. Now then, where could the goods in question be hiding?
Wait,
I'll
was
ask
this
the
a
man
sting
himself.
operation the whole time?
So, where do you hide them?
I mean... I'm kind of curious, if we say you want to see, like, this one, it's like, oh, deny, this one's like, play ignorant. Let's go ahead and see what happens if we actually be alone forward with it.
Huh? Oh, I'm sorry. It's not that I wanted to know. I just got kind of embarrassed, so... You meanie.
Alright, guess it's all a ploy.
Senpai, you're leaving in the spring, right? I've made up my mind about something. You see, I'm thinking of going back into showbiz this spring. I am Rizette after all. And when I consider it that way, I think I can have more fun working. I know how hard it is for a star to make a comeback after an entire year's absence. But even then, I want to start over from the beginning. Do you remember the fan who gave me that letter? I'll do it for her. For my old manager, Inoue-san. For my family, everyone. You. And for myself.
Rise's eyes are shining.
Senpai, this... I want you to have it, Senpai.
You obtained signed photo.
It's the one we took
And
at
my
school.
throat got dry all of a sudden.
I look really normal, don't I? But even then, I signed it Rizette. A Rizette without a fake smile. Senpai, I won't make the same mistake. There's no such thing as a me who isn't me. So I won't run away. I won't try to be someone I'm not. There's a lot of Riseis inside me. I won't try to change them. Instead, I'll let people know that those Riseis exist. That's the me I want to be.
Rise's strong will that allowed her to accept and overcome her weakness has awakened her heart's true power. Huh, Rise's persona has been reborn. Yeah, I don't think I've seen this before, so interesting. Oh, I missed it. Himiko transforms
This
into
means
something else.
My powers have changed? I see. I've become a little stronger. Thanks to you being with me. Senpai? As long as you're watching me, I'll do my best. So, well, I'm happy doing anything if you're there with me. Well... Oh, come on. I've confessed my love hundreds of times on TV. Why can't I do it in person?
Rise, your face red is at a loss for words. Alright, so am I. I like swallowed, like dry swallowed, and it's like, oh, I need to cough or like take a sip of water, but I don't have any. I'm gonna get water real fast, and I'll be right back, and hopefully that'll improve the rest of the stream so I'm not like wheezing or coughing throughout the rest of it. All right, much better. Let's carry on with Rize's acceptance of herself.
I'm sure I can hang in there as long as you're watching me. Because, you're special to me.
You can sense Rize's unconditional love. You feel a tight bond between you and Rize. All of her fans are gonna be so jealous of us. Oh wow, maxed it out. Well, I guess we transform her persona. That makes sense. Thou art I, and I am thou. Thou hast established a genuine bond. These genuine bonds shall be your eyes to see the truth. We bestow upon thee the ability to create Ishtar, the ultimate form of the Lover's Arcana. And I always have to read through those a little bit quickly because it goes pretty fast. The Rize Kujikawa social link has reached its maximum level. You have mastered the Rize Kujikawa social link. Your power to create personas of the Lover's Arcana has reached its maximum. You, Narukami, has forged a bond that cannot be broken. By mastering the Lover's social link, you can now fuse Ishtar, the goddess of love. Rize is now fully determined. She will help you up when you are hit by a mortal blow. Rize will revive you from a mortal blow once per battle. Alright, it felt like it was 10 sentences that told us two things.
I am me. I can say that for sure now. And the strength to say so, it was you who found it for me. I'm going to like the me you found. After all, I like the you who found her. Senpai, I love you.
Wow. Okay.
I love you. Senpai, keep watching me, so I won't mess up again. Look at me. Well, I've never gone through this kind of thing, so... if we were on a TV set, this would be a wrap.
I mean, I'm just so stoic. Like, if I got replaced with a cardboard cutout when I left in the spring, how long would it be before people noticed? You passed a long while with Rize. And it's gone dark, so you walked Rize to her house.
Oh, Sensei's home!
It's time for dinner. Your cooking is so good, I'm gonna get all fat. You can work as a janitor at the hospital today. Alright, let's go ahead and save that we've, maxed out Rize's social link. And then for the evening, let's do something that's gonna look a bit familiar. Go back to the shrine, which is now gold-plated. It's a small shrine. It looks like you can draw matchmaking fortunes. Let's go ahead and draw a fortune. And again, which social link would you like to think about as you draw your fortune? We're gonna think about kanji. We're still not quite there to increase our social link the next time we hang out. Mild blessing. You feel like you've gotten a little closer to kanji. The fortune says your relationship will not become stronger yet. Alright, I guess it wasn't enough. But that's not gonna stop us from trying. Time passed as you tied the omikuji around the fortune tree. It's getting late. You decide to go home. Alright, I think any day that we max out someone's social link feels pretty productive, so pretty good day overall. But that's going to wrap up the gameplay portion and bring us on to shuffle time. Alright, today's card is the 10 of Wands. Huh, okay. Yesterday's card was 9 of Wands, so it's very uncommon that we get like the sequel the next day, but let's go ahead and see what Fate has in store for us. This card shows that you have already completed the circle of struggle. After spending too many resources and lots of energy looking for success, you have finally overcome the obstacles. The sweat off your brow was worth it. Your efforts have finally been rewarded. You may find yourself living in a world of abundance where poverty and suffering have no chance to intervene. Although it sounds marvelous and satisfying, the card depicts a lot of responsibilities on your side. You are now the sole problem solver in your circle of family and friends, which could even propel you into another world of challenges. At this point, you are also flooded with the responsibilities to maintain your success. The businesses that you have started are flourishing and keeping you on your toes. The main problem is that these issues could overwhelm you if you lose control, which requires you to make sure that you know how to prioritize and solve the real needs. In the real world, this This card expresses how people try to burden themselves with their responsibilities after they attain initial success. It is like graduating from college, getting a job, and starting to make it in the real world. More challenges keep coming. You may find yourself looking after your parents, starting a family, and at the same time look to others, which may make you feel as though you are not yet successful. It becomes a burden because at some point you find out nothing is enough to accomplish all these duties. The general lesson of the card is the people should be moderate, prioritize, and understand that they cannot solve everything. Some things must be let go, given to others, the burden shared. Okay. You know, I think this is definitely something that a lot of people, when you think that they would be very successful and content and happy, it sometimes leads to people being more stressed out because now they have more responsibility, more things to maintain to just keep the success that they have so far, and to prevent sliding back into being less successful than they were in the past. So it's always a good thing to keep in mind where you're at, and if that next opportunity, the next challenge is worth the benefits of it, because the benefits may actually be a little bit of a burden in the long run. But either way, it's definitely a balancing act, because you don't want to just stick with where you're at and stay that way, stagnate for the rest of your life. You also don't want to be overly ambitious, have too many responsibilities, and then carry those burdens for the rest of your life either. But, you know, something to keep in mind, and maybe if you feel like there's someone else that you're a little envious of, maybe it's not all that's cracked up to be. But either way, something to keep in mind. But that's going to be another card down and another day done. So that's going to wrap it up for today. Feel free to subscribe if you'd like to follow along with the journey, as I do this every day. But either way, thanks for watching. I truly appreciate it. I'll see you guys tomorrow.